Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. All right, guys, I'm back at this lake that is a new spot for me. Now it's getting to the point where I really know what's going on here. So I'm on this side. Usually I'm fishing along there. There's the dock over there. So I'm going to be throwing this little magical Bitsy Strike King that I was whacking fish with over there last time. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. My name's Alan. I appreciate all your support. Channel's growing, having fun. Ooh. There we go. Right off the bat, let's see what it is. I'm telling you guys, these little Strike King things are just money. Ooh. For a minute there, I thought it was a crappie. It's one of these white bass. Easy, fella. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright, there we go, guys. He's a little sandy, but yeah, this thing is just terrific. Yep, I gotta watch out for the sand. I gotta pay attention to that over here. Alright, here we go. So as I was saying, thanks for the support, guys. The channel's growing. Having a lot of fun putting the videos out. So thank you. Ooh, there we go, another one. My gosh, guys. This 5-pound sunline and then this Strike King. This thing is just terrific. All right. Easy. There we go. Here we go, right there. It's another nice one. All right, let's move over here a little bit and see what we got cooking. I don't want any snags, but I can kind of see the depth here. It doesn't drop straight down like it does over on that side, but it does get deep pretty quick. So this little lure's got a lot of weight to it. And it's got all that flash. Looks just like a minnow. Yeah, that thing's cool. Let's take a look at it a little closer. There we go. In the sun, you can kind of see it glistening. I think it's the eyes, guys. Those eyeballs, man. I say that all the time, but I think it does have something to do with it. All right, we're hooked up again. He's swimming towards me. What do we got here? Surprise, surprise, look at what we got. You're almost there, buddy. There we go. All right. So the other day when I was here, there was these dudes in a boat I just got hit and I missed him. There are dudes in a boat out here directly in front of me, only about 25 feet out, catching crappie. So I've never fished this side over here, and I was like, I gotta check it out. Yep, see, I got popped. And I got this all kinked up. There we go. So I was like, you know what? And they sat over here in the boat for a long time. I had two little natural markers. This log was one, and the other one was just that pile of junk over there, all those trees. And I said, yep, I can remember that. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's wanting to pull drag. There we go. Yeah, see, they got those spines on them. So trying to get a hold of them, and these fins have got spines. Not very big, but it's a cool little fish. There we go. Yeah, it's just so relaxing to come out here and just pitch around, test lures, have some fun. Yeah, this 5-pound Sunline FC Sniper is a deal, guys. So we got the wind blowing in, post full moon. Oh, I had a thump. There we go, boys. This one's pulling a little bit of drag. There we go. It's like a whole school that size are out there. There he is, right there. You're free, buddy. You're free. There you go. On the Strike King, Bitsy red-eye shad. What do we got here? There we go. Since I'm over here on this sand. Alright, so here in a few minutes I'm going to switch over to some big bass stuff and see if the bass come cruising on this side. But I have so much fun throwing this Strike King. I think what it is, there's 2 or 3 of them are trying to go for it, and you know how it is, where then they think the other one's gonna get it, so they just clock it. Here we go, this one's fighting a little more. Is he hung up on something? What is going on here? Is he caught on something? Oh no. Come on. on, swim out of it. Is there a log down there? This is crazy. Let's see if I just let it go. If he swims out. Alright guys, I pulled it free. But the lure's gone, so he swam under like a log or something. Dang. Alright. Let's retie. Again, we're caught. Oh, I see what it is. That's what I'm getting stuck on, are these stinking sticks down there. So I'm throwing the panorama from 6 cents on an underspin. This isn't how it's supposed to go, but this is what I'm throwing it on. We'll see how it winds up working out. What is that? Is that my lure? Is it my lure? The one I got stuck in there earlier? What is that? Maybe just a rock. No? I got it. Check it out. It's a spinner blade. A spinner bait, I mean. See that? That's pretty cool. Let's get him over there. I don't see where my little Strike King got hung up. Anyway, sorry guys, I was in deep thought there. So I'm throwing this 6 cents panorama, and it's not supposed to be on an underspin, but if you don't try stuff, you're never gonna know what works and what doesn't. So I had a hit, and then I was bringing it in, I got hung up on this junk over here, so I'm gonna have to move back where I was. The thing with this spot, it's super cloudy because all the water is washing in here. That's the only thing. All right, guys, I've been throwing different jackhammer colors. These Z-Man jackhammers. Nothing yet. I can kind of see there's like a sandbar out there, so I've been running it along there. Been throwing some other bass lures in and around here, trying to get a feel for what's going on. Definitely more snaggy over here. All kinds of logs and limbs. I'm about to switch back to the ultralight. Yeah, that looks good in the water. So I've got a robo worm, one of those little robo Ned things right there, because I like straight tail trailers. They always work well for me, and they don't lift the bait up as much. Like if you have a traditional paddle tail on there. God, these are so much fun to throw. I haven't caught anything on a jackhammer in a long time. I may have to do that as a challenge coming up. All right, let's switch back over to the ultralight. All right, guys, so I switched to a little bit different color. It's kind of that gold and yellow belly. So there is a hump out there. So I'm casting on the other side of it and then bringing it over the hump. I didn't get anything on that panorama. Ooh, something just flopped right there. Nothing on that jackhammer. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks really cool. See, I'm over the sandbar now. I don't know what the depth is, like maybe 5 feet over there. So I'm bringing it up over the sandbar. Then there's like another little valley here. Ooh, and I got hit in that little valley. Did you see that? There we go. So something was definitely tracking it, and it was this guy. All right, easy, easy. There we go. Now what I need is a crappie to come over that rise. I don't know if you guys can see it, but so I'm over it now. I let it sink. Hopefully it gets hit on the fall. Then I'll start cranking it. I'm coming up to the little sandbar. I'm coming over the sandbar. And I just got clipped right there. Ooh, and he lost it. That was kind of interesting right there. All right, let's see how far over to the right we can get this going that way. Okay, so there the sandbar tapers off. So I'm like right at the tip of it. Nothing. All right, guys, I fired it over to the left, same thing, over the sandbar, into the valley. And we got this guy. Oh, he's a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's a nice fish right there. He's a little bit bigger. Easy. There we go. It's not too bad. Off he goes. Okay, so same little strategy. So the pattern over here is over the sandbar, bring it back up the sandbar, over the sandbar real slow, and into this little valley. There we go. That was on the little sandbar. So this dude was tracking it. Yeah, he's digging. I don't need him to get me hung up on a stupid branch like the other one did over there. Could this be a bass? I think this is a bass. Holy cow, it is. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. It is a largie. Oh, that is awesome. Man, that is cool. Okay, so there are bass patrolling over on this side. Check that fat boy out. He's got a little mud on him. There he goes. Boy, he hauled out of there. Ooh, my knees. Man, how come he didn't hit the jackhammer when I threw that over there? Same deal. Over the hump. The other side of the hump, bring it slowly over the hump, and that's where he hit. Now we're down in the valley. Ooh. Did he have a friend with him? Holy cow. Boy, something just clocked the heck out of this. He may have had a friend with him. All right, guys. No, it's just a really aggressive one of these dudes. There we go, check that out. Man, he hammered that. Boy, he's digging, he's digging. There we go. Off he goes. Yeah, because her eyes are like super dark. I don't know what you call that, dilated. So I don't want to have them eating that sunlight, you know what I mean? Uh-oh, I may have got this one all tangled on the cast. The wind is whipping through there. Maybe not. Ooh! Right there, guys, look. Boy, he just hammered it. Dude, these Strike King red-eye shads. Man, he just crushed it. Go, you. Get off of me, you ant. that took forever. There we go. We got a good one, boys. But I say that about all of them. Hey, he is pretty good. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get him down here. He's got hooks all over the place. So I guess it doesn't matter what, really what color, as long as it looks like a shad, they're gonna hammer it. Ooh. There we go, guys, right there. He's digging, he's digging. He's digging. Boy, this 5-pound sunline is just legit. Ooh, did you see that? He tried to dive under. There's a log there. I know that's what happened to the other one. Easy. Here we go. Get this back in my pocket. Oops. And of course, slippery, slippery, slippery. Come on. There we go. All right, so we're getting some decent fish over here. I'm gonna try for a couple more times for some crappie, and then we may move. That'd be nice to get another bass. Oop, I just had one hit and you missed it. Yeah, this thing looks good in the water. It's that gold and that white. Guys, I got this one on the other side of that little sandbar, so maybe this is finally a crappie. He hit hard, now he's not really doing much of anything. Ah, it's one of these. Still, what was that? I got caught on my finger, still working this sandbar for crappie and bass. But that cast was horrendous. There we go. So I didn't even mention I got this on the little 5-foot ugly stick. Ooh! Boy, that was like I hit a brick right there. He's digging. He's digging. There we go. I know there's a crappie or another bass out there. Oops, that one's right on the edge of the far side of the sandbar. I don't know if that's gonna... Ooh, I got whacked right there, but no dice. Swing and a miss. Let's go over here a little bit. Footprint of an actual human. Then I stepped in something mushy. Okay, that's the very end of the sandbar. Let's see if anything's lurking on the end of that. Ooh, there we go. That was in the valley. There we go. Well, if you were on a deserted island or deserted out here and you had your fishing gear, boy, you could survive a long time. Boy, right here in this cloudy junk. I mean, it is all churned up in there from the waves. Oh, it's little bitty dude. Looking for teeny tiny minnows. Come here, you. Right on the edge of the mouth. Ooh, boy, he got me with his fin. That didn't feel good. There we go. All right, one more time off the tip of this island. Then we're gonna relocate. Ooh, island, sandbar. I went right over it. I'm on the far side of it. And I'm bringing it up over it. Down in the valley. Through the cloudy stuff, nothing. All right, let's get one more. The wind is died down a bit. I try to time it in between casts In between gusts of wind, I mean. No? Nothing there. Alright. Let's go for it. Ooh, that's a money right there. Ooh, in the valley, right there. There we go. All right, so we're gonna relocate. There we go. Gorgeous little fish into the water. All right, we're gonna move over to this other side because I want to throw some jackhammers. I may throw something on the net. I never do any Ned rig stuff. I just don't ever have any luck on it. And I've got all the good stuff. Maybe it's a matter of just throwing it and throwing it and throwing it and throwing it. Check out that heron. There he goes. All right, guys, I moved into this corner here. Throwing the ultralight. I still hadn't got to the bass stuff yet. I just want to see it's calmer over here. And I don't think the fish are really piling in here to hunt like they were over there where it was crashing in. But we'll see. If not, you get a good comparison of where the water's breaking in, how active they are, and then over here where it's real calm, they're not as active. It's kind of interesting how all that plays out. Alright guys, so I'm throwing this jackhammer with the Kalins on the back of it. Just kind of pitching it around. The other one, that cool black one I had with the robo worm on the back of it, got snagged down there somewhere. I think they put some structure down in there and it got hung up on it, to my chagrin. Yeah, this looks good in the water. It's got that typical movement. So I'm going to try to work these shade lines here, because bass like to use those to ambush. I think I want to take a swipe at it. Did you guys see that? I landed it on the bank over there. Come on. Let's go. Well, I've been working it pretty good here for a while. I know that blade is just flashing down there. Let's go, boys. Perfect right there. Let's run one right down the bank here and see what happens. Good. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I love just tinkering and experimenting, and then all of a sudden you just get that one fish, just bam. Let's go, let's go. From one shade line out into the sun through another shade line. There's got to be something in there. That should have been it right there. Oh my gosh. How's that just not getting clocked? Let's see if we can get this can. There's no way I'm getting that with this. Maybe I can wrap it around it. Why the heck is somebody going to be throwing a can in there? Oop, almost. You know when you get one of those feelings that something's just going to clock it at any second now? Come on, come on. Especially something that looks this good. All right, guys, I moved over here. We want just a little bit more casting over here. I'm trying to test this theory about the waves coming in and the chop. There we go. Oh, I had one, I missed them. So we'll keep it going. We'll see how well it goes. There we go, right there. There we go. Yep, I can feel it. Thump, 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 thump. There we go, there we go. Did he come off? Dang it, he came off. Alright guys, here's this one. I didn't get the camera rolling in time, but check that out. Look at those colors on there. Still pitching the Strike King through here. There's a family with kids all showing up. So they're having some fun fishing. There we go, boys. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go, boys. Back in the water. All right, boys, that's gonna wrap it up for me for today. Until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.